All of a sudden, entrepreneurship is cool. When did it become cool? Because all I know is I was bankrupt 8, 9 years ago. It wasn't cool then. I got divorced because of it. It wasn't cool. A little too much information. If people like the idea of running their own thing, within the organization, again, we're far from perfect. We constantly have to figure out how to create a niche for someone. But if someone has a niche and they come in the door with a repertoire, I can guarantee you're gonna, if someone like Mark Bradley, for example, who came in as a certified fitness trainer and created a little brand within the brand called Movement Matters with its own logo that he's wearing, and it's a micro level with its own Facebook page. He's running his own business within the business. He's an entrepreneur. He's not a wantrepreneur. He's truly an entrepreneur. People want those opportunities. They don't want to feel like they don't have an impact on the bigger picture. So it's important to provide those things. Figure out what people's niches are and how you might be able to bring out that. I can almost guarantee you that you're going to have longevity and retention when you figure out what that one thing is that someone does that's better than anything else, than anyone else. And then you capitalize on it.
Good job, buddy.
We all want to feel safe and part of a group and have collaborative collegial relationships, right? We don't do well. It's evident that one BCBA doesn't really feel that great in a school district by themselves. They're stretched ethically, they're stretched morally, and they're treated differently. And we're creating a culture of connectivity. So it's very important that you use these different, you can use technology to create this culture of connectivity through different platforms. We don't tell people to go on Facebook and make it mandatory. We say, look, we don't want to get in your personal business, but it's a great platform. If you want to create your own little, fake one just for the company, we don't want to see your personal stuff, then do that. And then it's the platform that's user-friendly, but it's not mandatory. And one of the last things, my last point is that a good leader and the millennial generation, oh hell, all of us for that matter, we want to, look, there's enough uncertainty out there, especially in our field. There's so much uncertainty out there. You don't know if the learner's behavior is going to be good one day and problematic the next. You don't know if you're going to have a liability lawsuit against you for someone that inappropriately did a physical restraint that you allegedly trained. There's too much uncertainty out there, but a good leader is going to protect.
I have nothing against being friends with people, but if you truly want to be a leader, you can't also be a friend at the same time. You lose your authority. You're, in a sense, in charge. You could administer justice or discipline or go the other way, and friends don't do that to friends. I witnessed this when I work with parents. Parents are forever going down these days into their children's subsystem to be friends with them. In so doing, they lose their authority. Because, you know what? Friends don't put friends in timeout. Friends don't tell friends when it's time to go to bed. Friends don't ground friends. Or at the level of organizational politics, and you're the leader, and you decide to step down into the subsystem inhabited by your employees, and you tell a joke and they all laugh. Why are they laughing? Was it funny? Or are they laughing because you're the boss? You can't know that, because you got that differential power operating. And or you tell a story, they seem interested in your story. Are they interested in your story because your story is interesting, or are they interested in your story because you're the boss? No way to really tell. Those contingencies are always operating. So you want to stay in character that could be or seem as if it might be a little lonely, to stay up in that subsystem. But remember, it's not about you. You're the adult in the room. You don't need these people to take care of you. You don't need them to laugh at your jokes. You don't need their attention. You don't need their interest in your stories. What you need is to laugh at their jokes and be interested in their stories and give them attention. You are now a delivery service. You're no longer a recipient service. I'm not saying this is how to live. I'm saying this is how to be a leader. Different.